don't spend with you, that I don't spend with you. I'm wondering who you lay next to. Oh, I'm jealous of the nights. I'm jealous of the love that wasn't here. It's gone for someone else to share. Oh, I'm jealous of the love, 'cause I wished you the best of all this world could give. And I told you when you left me, there's nothing to forgive. But I always thought you'd come back and tell me that all you found was heartbreak and misery. It's hard for me to say I'm jealous of the way I'd be with me. Love is a verb. Love is a doing word. Feel the sun, my breath. Gentle potion shakes me, makes me later. Feel the sun, my breath. Teardrop on the fire. Feel the sun, my breath. All these accidents that happen, follow the dots. Coincidence makes sense only with you. You don't have to speak, I feel emotional landscapes. They puzzle me, and then the riddle gets solved, and you push me up to this state of emergency. How beautiful to be a state of emergency is where I want to be. I've waited 100 years. I'd wait 1,000,000 more for you. Nothing prepared me for what the privilege of being yours would do. If I had only felt the warmth within your touch, if I had only seen how you smile when you blush, while you curl your lip when you concentrate enough, I would have known what I was living for. what I've been living for. Your love is my turning page, where only the sweetest words remain. Every kiss is a cursive line, every touch is a redefining phrase. I surrender who I've been for who you are. Nothing makes me stronger than your fragile heart. If I had only felt how it feels to be yours, well, I would have known what I was living for. What I've been living for. Me in my head hurt, and my tears dry. Get on without my guide. And you went back to what you knew, so far removed from all we went through. And I tread the troubled wreck. My odds are stacked, and I'll go back to play. We go just out of sight.
Good afternoon, my beautiful beans, and welcome to my favourite show of the week. It's the Sunday Show. The crowd goes wild, the beans start spinning in circles, it starts raining Oreos from the sky, and we all begin to relax and feel all the stress of last week just fading away as we settle into this Sunday show. Hello my beautiful beans, how are you all? I hope you're having the most phenomenal Sunday thus far. I am so happy to be here with my beans. Okay, hang on a moment, let me just adjust my headphones. Everything was up very loud in my headphones. That was extremely stimulating for my ears. Right. Welcome, my beautiful beans, to part 2 of the Mod Appreciation Weekend. This weekend we are deeply appreciating, as we always do, but this time we're doing it with more oomph. We're deeply appreciating my absolutely outstanding team of moderators. The mods are choosing the songs for this weekend's shows, and we are just generally pouring the love onto these incredible angels who take care of us for every single show. Hello all of you, Maid, are you having a fabulous Sunday? How was your coffee? How was your sleep? What was breakfast? Maid to Raid, I've got to admit to you, my breakfast today was, well, it started off fairly okay with banana and dates, and then it moved on to toast, one with Marmite and one with honey, and then I had a little bit of cake, chocolate cake. And I just thought to myself, what better way to start a Sunday than with just a little slither of chocolate cake. I brought that chocolate cake now round to my parents for them to eat the rest of, because I didn't trust myself with leaving the rest of that cake at my house. Angie Indy, my angel of music, how are you, my sweet Kento? The king of Bing himself, Kento, are you having a fabulous day today? Drive-in, how are you? Monkey Man, you my angel. Monkey, are you having a wonderful Sunday? Adrian, how are you, my love? Dominique is here too. My heart's going to explode today. Hello, Dominique. How is your Sunday going? How's your weekend? How's your new year, Dominique? Iocals, it is an absolute delight to have you with us today. Iocals, how are you and how are your lovely pups? I am Michael. It is a pleasure to see you today. Boris Boris is here. The naughtiest bean in all the land is Boris. Boris, are you having a fabulous weekend? How are you today, my darling bean? Maid says, yum, you've started the day right. I woke up, thank you also, Maid, for this 100-bit cheer with this message. You say, I woke up too late for anything but French roast with hazelnut creamer. But no complaints here. Full brekkie brunch later. Well, you know what? I never mind lying in and then having to have a combined breakfast lunch, because it means that the breakfast lunch gets to be extra big and extra tasty. Regal Peach, how are you, my love? You say, let's see how fast we can make her heart explode. No! You say, do we have a Dr. Bean in the house in case we need to sew her back together? Honestly, Regal Peach, for every single time I've done a show, I've pretty much had a heart explosion. Irish Spongy, it's a pleasure to have you here. You say chocolate cake, and I thought I was doing well with a cream tea. Oh, that does sound good. Do you mean like a classic English cream tea, i.e. scones and jam and clotted cream and all those things, or do you mean a tea with cream in it? Because it could go either way. Jiva, how are you, my lovely? It's a pleasure to have you here. Matt M33, happy Sunday to you, my darling bean. Fredster, hi Fredster, bless your face. You say chocolate cake one for the team again. Yes, and Fredster is also what is waiting for your attention today is, of course, chocolate fudge cake. Colton, I hope you're having a fabulous weekend, all but slow. How are you, my love? Thank you, Dad, for the roses on TikTok. Hello to Classic, and hello to hang on, I'm trying to catch up here. Tracy Tuttle, PDLL, Matty, Dominic Bro, James, welcome in, and thank you for the gift, James. It looks like a big slice of cake. I think it is. Thank you, James. Jessica Ray, hello, my lovely, and anyone else that I've missed. Hello to all of you watching on TikTok. It's a pleasure to have you here. Hello to Scarlett Smith Stardust. What a name! Oh my gosh. You say, please see my message. It's my very first time in your stream ever. Benzai Jimmy told me I must tune in and hear your voice. As he said, you're amazing. I'm a song lyricist singer working on my first music album here in Canada. Scarlett, that is so awesome. Welcome in. It's a pleasure to have you here today. And thank you so much to Banzai Jimmy for telling you to come over here. It's a pleasure to have you with us today. Welcome in. Get comfy, get cozy. Now, Irish Sponge says, yes, scones with clotted cream and strawberry jam on top. I forget if that's Devon or Cornish style. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure which way around it is. Irish Spongy, bless your face, and well done on the cream tea. I'm a big fan of scones and cream and jam. Oh my God. Scones in the UK is different from what you call scones in America, I think. I think a scone in America is what we call a tea cake here or something. Honestly, it's all very confusing to me. Very confusing. All right, my lovely beans. Well, it's time for us to begin today's show. And as yesterday, today's song list is curated by none other than my incredible team of moderators. And the first song of the stream today is going to be one of Made to Raid's requests. Now, Made to Raid has requested that I play Borrowed Breath, which is an original of mine. This one is released, so you can listen to this one as many times as you like. So here we go, beautiful beans. We have got a crazy thing happening with the camera. The track lead is bouncing around like there's a cricket on it. And I think it's... Oh, you can see it. You can see it. It's like, looks like an earthquake. Hang on, I'll move camera angles to stop you all feeling funny from that. What's going on with that? Look at it. It's losing its mind up there. How strange. Yeah, hang on. Oh dear. Shouldn't have got the magic wand out. That immediately made everything fall apart. Beaver Baz is there. It's kind of captivating to watch because I don't know what's going on, but he somehow has what looks like a tightrope with a hair clip in his hand that he's fixing to something. And it all looks very confusing. I'm very glad Beaver Baz is here. What happened? What was that?
Don't forget,
Yeah.
you've got the answers to the mods' questions.
Oh, yes. Don't let me forget that, please, because I really want to read those. How's that looking? Smooth. How's that? You see that lead there? Yeah. Is that treble? Ah. Oh, I mean, it might be fine. Is that just gone on the... Oh.
Okay, stop again for a minute.
Yep. I'm not on this one, don't worry. You can do whatever you want to that one.
In that case, you can play.
Shall I just carry on? Yeah. Anyway, what am I doing? Sorry, I got extremely distracted by the feat of engineering that's going on behind the camera. It's just interesting to watch. Anyway, hi Turfy Joe, how are you, my lovely? It's a pleasure to have you here. Benny Hall, welcome in. I hope you're having a fabulous Sunday. Turfy Joe, you have just resubscribed for your 56th month. Holy butts, you say recently returned from 10-day trip to visit 6-month-old grandson. Oh, he laughs so hard when he sees the family dog. And when he sees the family dog Andy walk close by. Oh my God, Andy is a fabulous name for a dog. And Turfy Joe, that sounds so cute. Oh my God, I'm glad you had a lovely trip with your beautiful grandson. Right, thank you so much, Dad, for fixing that. And Beans, we may now commence with the very first song of the stream for Made to Raid. This is, I'm going to do an acoustic version of Borrowed Breath. There's silence in my fishing town, with nothing but the wind to shake the walls of my wooden house and beg me to let it in. The salty air whips my hair around my pale and weathered skin as I sit and wait by the old lighthouse for the storm clouds to roll in. The storm clouds to roll in. I'm weathered and warm, but my house is still standing against the wind. And whether I'm torn from the sky, I'll still know when the night begins. I cast my net into the deep blue, which now reflects the stars, a reminder of a deeper truth, that which we hold is not ours. On borrowed breath I whistle a tune that beckons sleep, and memories of my mother's arms, not even memories will we keep, not even memories will we keep. I'm weathered and warm, but my house is still standing against the wind. And whether I'm torn from the sky, I'll still know when the night begins. Breathe.
slowly and turn to face the worst. I'm weathered and warm, but my house is still standing against the wind. And whether I'm torn from the sky, I still know when the night begins. I'm weathered and warm, but my house is still standing against the wind. And whether I'm torn from the sky, I'll still know when the night begins.
For the very first song of this beautiful Sunday show, that was an original of mine that is released called Borrowed Breath. You can listen to that one on all the major musical streaming platforms. That was from my darling mate. Also, Ari, hi my love, a massive shout out for the fantastic Ariella. Ari, are you having a wonderful start to your year? It's so wonderful to see you. Marino V, hi Inksy, it's a pleasure to have you here. Laslong Live Love Laughs and Good Music Hunting, welcome in. Robert Respawns, I'm so happy to see you. Drive in, hi, Blessed Nonetheless. And Pierre Capel, hello my lovely beans. The Old Bones, hello maters, next level amazingness you say. Well, I say it too, Materade. Thank you. Now, I have got here, Beaver Bears, where do I locate the questions? Got it. I've got it. So, we asked my beautiful moderators a few questions to sort of get an idea of, I've got them, to get an idea of why they wanted to be a moderator and what their favourite story from this particular stream world is, and any advice that they've got for other mods or people who want to become a mod. So the first question, I'm just going to throw in these answers here and there throughout the stream just because it's lovely. It's like fun little bits of trivia about our mods, just keeping our hearts and our brains. So the first question that we posed to my beautiful mods are, being a moderator is a huge gift to the streamer. What was the moment or feeling that made you willing to devote so much energy to Venus and her community? And I'm going to read Made to Raid's answer to this one first right now, and then I'll save the other answers for later. So Made to Raid said, I can't say that there was one particular moment. I did realise very early on that I would always enjoy Venus's personality and performances. Oh, thank you, Made. By the way, I saved reading these answers. Dad put this together for me so that I could read these answers fresh on stream. Anyway, you then said, so I'd always enjoy being there. Due to work/time zone constraints, I didn't want to agree to be a mod initially, when I might not be able to make it to the stream consistently, but I always wanted to actively show Venus how much I loved and appreciated her music, personality, humour, hard work, and continued growth as a streamer. I tried to share that enthusiasm as much as possible in chat, and hopefully encourage others to feel comfortable doing the same. When my work schedule changed, I was happily able to commit to more consistently being there for the streams, so I was very happy to humbly accept a sword and Made to Raid. Goodness gracious me, have you been such an outstanding addition to this mod team. You say amazing mods like Luke and Kentai, hell yes, set incredible examples to try and follow, but being as kind and generous with their knowledge as they were skilled. Yes, I can attest to that. Oh my goodness gracious me. At the very beginning of streaming, when I had my initial mod team, Lukey sort of headed up the whole thing, and this outstanding mod team grew around Lukey and everything that he taught me about. Honestly, he talked me through the entire setup of Twitch. And then that mod team just grew, and now I have the best team ever. I think the first two mods were Luke and Dwayne, and then it was Kentai, and oh gosh, we had quite a few. We had My Sperm, that was right back at the beginning. Gosh, we had some outstandingly wonderful mods. and Kentai says, sorry, and then Made to Raid says, Luke and Kentai set incredible examples to try and follow, and being as kind and generous with their knowledge as they were skilled. They made modding seem possible. The amazing energy Venus provides each and every stream is contagious. Thank you. And we all aspire to match her professionalism whilst we marvel at her artistry. Oh, Made to Raid. That means so much to me. Thank you so much. It's really interesting because being a mod is a massive job. Basically, it's you could just the amount my mods do blows me away, and particularly when you can tell you've got good mods, that's when you feel completely relaxed as a streamer and as a viewer in chat. I know I don't have to worry about whether we get if some trolls come in and upset things in chat, or whether the information is being shared, or just anything that the mods do, all the commands and everything. And the fact that I am totally at ease for every single stream, and you Beans as well in chat feels so safe, that's because of this outstanding team of guardian angels who make sure that there's just nothing untoward going on in chat, that there's always the info that you need, that if you've got any questions you can just fire away, but also that you just feel welcomed in and cared about and loved. And I know my beautiful mods love everybody here, as everybody here loves them too. So thank you so much. And also, Dad, thanks for putting together this list of questions, because this is really meaningful and nice to be able to read. Okay, beautiful Beans. Hello, Yuval. Hi. Or if someone says they don't love broccoli on pizza, honestly, I like broccoli on pretty much anything, Yuval. Scottish Tom. Hello, my love. How are you? I hope you're having a fabulous weekend. It's a pleasure to see you. Hi, Dad.
I don't know if it works, but I think Raz might be having to go to bed soon because it's Monday.
Yeah.
So if you've got a Raz song now, maybe.
Thank you so much. Firstly, I haven't even said hello to Raz. Where is Raz? I have not seen Raz. Where are you? I'm going to play Raz's request up next. We're going to have for my darling Raz. Oh, we got some good ones here, Raz. Shutter Speed, Mykonos. Oh, gosh. Let's go for... Well, I just played an original, so I'm going to do Mykonos and then Shutter Speed. That's what I'm going to do right now. So Mykonos is a song by the Fleet Foxes. The Fleet Foxes are fabulous. Fabulous. If you like listening to harmonies, cool, definitely go and listen to some Fleet Foxes. Hello, Jim, the Dragonator. How are you, my love?
Door slammed loud and rose up a cloud of dust on us. Footsteps followed down to the hollow sound torn up, and you will go to make a noise with a vision of a gentle coast and a sun to maybe dissipate shadows of the mess you made. Pallid animals in the snow-tipped pines I find hatching from the seed of your thin mind all night, and you will go to make a noise with a vision of a gentle coast and a sun to maybe dissipate shadows of the mess you made. Brother, you don't need to turn me away. I was waiting down at the ancient gate. You how they took you down. When the winter turned the meadow brown, will you go wherever you go today? Will you go today? When our walking, brother, don't you forget, it ain't often that you'll ever find a friend.
Such a mystical song, that one. Mykonos by the Fleet Foxes for my darling Raz. Raz, I'm going to play Shutter Speed as well. Just so, look, you got to get a good sleep. So I'm going to play this right away. This is an original of mine. It is released. You can listen to this and watch the music video on YouTube. You can, of course, stream it across Spotify, iTunes, Amazon Music, all of the musical streaming platforms. Made to Rate, thank you so much. You say, and nothing else matters. Oh, yeah. Gosh, very good shout, Made to Rate. Whoa, I didn't spot that. Thank you for the 100-bit cheer as well. Okay, right. This is an original of mine called A Shutter Speed.
Just out of sight, down at the end of the garden, you hide your bike. I find an excuse to be pardoned. No time for shoes, feeling the damp of the dew against my skin. I will ride upon your handlebars and feel as though the world is ours, created for this moment in existence. Underneath 1,000 eyes of ever watchful fireflies that light our path into the distance. And when the town is fast asleep, we'll lay together in the street, our hearts now beating with persistence. Set the shutter speed slow, turn me into a ghost, focus on the stars. 3, 2, 1, the picture's ours, forever and ever, and oh, I'll go to bed 10 minutes before my alarm, eyes heavy as lead, but your name is written on my arm, surrounded by stars, tracing the lines of the ink upon my skin. I will ride upon your handlebars and feel as though the world is ours, created for this moment in existence. Underneath 1,000 eyes of ever watchful fireflies that light our path into the distance. And when the town is fast asleep, we'll lay together in the street, our hearts now beating with persistence. Set the shutter speed slow, turn me into a ghost, focus on the stars. 3, 2, 1, the picture's ours, yours forever and ever.
An original song of mine called Shutter Speed. That was from my absolute sweetheart, Raz. Bless your face, Raz. Thank you for everything. Honey, my sunshine soul of a bean. I hope you're having the most beautiful day. I'm so happy to have you sing along and chat. Raz says magical piano, magical voice, magical singer, and magical song. Oh, Raz, bless your face. Thank you. Right, coming up for you beautiful beans next. Corsair Cat, thank you so much for the gift. Bless you, thank you. And coming up, I'm going to play for you all. This is Bring Me to Life by Evanescence. For my darling Monkey Manu. I haven't got my phone actually. Oh, I do. Yes, I do. Don't worry, Dad. I got it. Hang on just a moment. Let me just read this message out loud, I think. Beaver Baz says, Coruscant has just donated £100 via Bandcamp with the following message. Thank you to each and every mod. Your warm welcome to all who stop by, whether it's their first time or not. The speed you remove less acceptable messages and guess the next song from the first 3 notes are simply second to none. You are all simply the best. Oh my God, you total angel. Thank you with all my heart. What an absolutely outstandingly kind message and an outrageous donation as well. Whoa, and thank you from the bottom of my heart, you total and utter angel. Bless your face and thank you so very much. I'm going to play up next, Bring Me to Life. How do you donate through Bandcamp? Is that like you purchase a CD and you just... How does that work? That's so cool. Gosh, what a sweetheart. Such a generous bean indeed. Oh, my heart.
How can you see into my eyes?
Just this moment. Whoa. Oh my God, everything at once. First, I choke. Second, the camera's doing the same thing again, Dad. Thirdly, I then pressed a crazy button, which made me had a crazy voice. What's going on? Well, I think I choked to preempt the camera malfunctioning, or perhaps the camera malfunctioned to preempt my choke. It's so weird. Look at that. What's going on with it? There is a ghost in here. Things are happening behind this camera. There is a wire that just flung itself off and is now flying back and forwards. What's happening? Something strange. Something strange is afoot. Something is occurring. Anyway, at least I had my choke right on the first note. That's way better than halfway through. It means we can start over fresh. Beaver Baz ran out the room. He ran in, then ran out. Maybe just keep it on static. We don't need it moving. He's come in with some sort of tool. Or is that a second pair of glasses? No, it's a scissor. There's so many things going on. Oh, that's tape.
Are you breaking the studio again?
I think so. Yeah, it's because I choked, and then the camera's I better choke too. We better all get on that. Thank you so much. He's here fixing. Hello, it's Lord Q. It's a pleasure to have you here. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Right, let me just clear my throat momentarily. Right. I know. What an absolute angel. How does that work through Bandcamp? Is it by purchasing a CD and you can just do extra on top?
Downloaded Survive, the digital copy,
And
for £100.
they downloaded Survive and paid £100. Absolutely outrageous Coruscant. What a total sweetheart. Wow. BSP Bond, thank you for that 16-month resub. Thank you so much for your incredible support. And hello, Daniel Boone. It's a pleasure to have you here. And anyone else that I've missed. Right, Beans. Can my throat handle a song this high-pitched? I don't know. We're going to find out. We're just going to find out the fun way. So far it said absolutely not, but look, sometimes you have to have a bit of an argument with the voice. You've got to persist. Right, headphones in. Comfortable and ready. Hello, Colossus Demise. How are you, my lovely? What'd you say?
Camera fixed.
Thanks, Dad. Let's just check that out. Oh, yeah, look at that. Smooth as the palm of my hand. Right, Colossus says your voice just moves everything in existence. Well, I definitely moved that camera to a state. Yeah, I think that's all good. All right, Beans, should we try that again? Should we try round 2? I think we should. Look, fix the hair, fix the headphones, fix the camera, and back to business. Back to business, all part of a live show. Okay, let's see if we can get any of this song out.
How can you see into my eyes like open doors, leading you down into my core, where I've become so numb without a soul? My spirit sleeping somewhere cold, till you find it there, lead it back home. Wake me up inside, wake me up inside, call my name and save me from the dark. Bid my blood to run before I come undone. Save me from the nothing I've become. Now that I know what I'm without, you can't just leave me. Breathe into me and make me real. Bring inside, wake me up inside, call my name and save me from the dark, bid my blood to run before I come undone, save me from the nothing I've become, bring me to
by Evanescence. That was Bring Me to Life for my darling Monkey Manu. Bless your face, Monkey, my sweet angel bean. Hello, Pitbull. How are you, Sass? It's a pleasure to have you here. Anyone that I've missed in chat, if I've not yet given you a hello, please do keep just screaming loudly and with determination at me until I see you. Right. Coming up for you next, my beautiful beans and moderators. Hello, Beaver Baz. Beaver Baz is running in here with a piece of A4.
Raz has just got his answers to me as well.
Oh, is Raz still here?
I think so. Check in chat.
I'll see. Yeah, if Raz is still here,
I haven't even read them yet.
I don't want. Yeah, I don't want to read it till I read it. If you know what I mean. I want to read it fresh. If Raz is here, I will read one of these now. But if yes, Raz is here. Okay, so Raz says this was in answer to the question. What was the moment or feeling that made you willing to devote so much energy to being a mod for Venus and this amazing community? And Raz says, I don't know if there was a single moment. Venus's streams have always been a special. Besides the magic of her voice and her original songs, the vibe is unique. Discovering so many songs through Venus has been brilliant, and that she's taken some from us in return makes it feel extra special. Yes, I most certainly have. Raz, you've given me quite a few songs, and I've met some amazing people here that are a delight to know, and it makes it worth being around for so much more than just music. Raz, thank you. I love you so much, and I am so grateful to have you on my beautiful team of mods. Hello, Griff. It's a pleasure to have you here. Right, I'm going to play up next. Everything. Is that okay? So here I have got a request for my very naughty bean Boris. And my very naughty bean Boris would like to hear Can't Help Falling in Love by Elvis Presley. So for you, Boris, coming up next, this is Can't Help Falling in Love. I almost want to play this on a harp. Is that crazy? Should we see what it sounds like? Sometimes in life you just have to play with a harp. Thought it might work. Hello, Gregory Type. Welcome in. It's a pleasure to have you here.
Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Would it be a sin if I can't help falling in love with you? Like a river Darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you. Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you, for I can't help falling in love with you.
Can't help falling in love for my darling Boris. Boris, bless your face. That's so cute with the harp. The harp is just one of the cutest instruments, isn't it? It just makes you think of little cherubs just floating around in the skies. Coming up next, one of Kentai's requests. And Kentai has asked that I play The Windmills of Your Mind by Dusty Springfield. So I'm going to play this for Kentai up next, which means I'm going to load up the 70-piece orchestra to join me towards the end of this song. Okay, good, we're ready. Nice. Okay, beans. Let's go. Round like a circle in a spiral, like a wheel within a wheel, never ending or beginning on an ever spinning wheel, like a snowball down a mountain or a carnival balloon, like a carousel that's turning, running rings around the moon, like a clock whose hands are sweeping past the minutes of its face, and the world is like an apple whirling silently in space, like the circles that you'll find in the windmills of your mind, like a tunnel that you'll follow to a tunnel of its own, down a hollow to a cavern where the sun has never shone, like a door that keeps revolving in a half-forgotten dream,
or the ripples from a pebble someone tosses in a stream, like a clock whose hands are sweeping past the minutes of its face. And the world is like an apple whirling silently in space, like the circles that you'll find in the windmills of your mind. Keys that jingle in your pocket, the words that jangle in your head. Why did summer go so quickly? Was it something that you said? Love's walk along the shore, leave their footprints in the sand. Is the sound of distant drumming just the fingers of your hand? Pictures hanging in a hallway, and a fragment of a song, half remembered names and faces, but to whom do they belong? When you knew that it was over, you were suddenly aware that the autumn leaves were turning to the color of his hair. Like a circle in a spiral, like a wheel within a wheel, never ending or beginning on an ever-spinning reel, as the images unwind, like the circles that you'll find in the windmills of your mind.
The windmills of your mind for my darling Kentai. Kentai, just bless your freaking beautiful face. Thank you so much for everything that you do, everything that you are. As Beaver Baz says, we love you, Kentai. We most certainly do, with our whole hearts and souls. Now, look, talking of Kentai, I have arrived here and there is a gift here for me from just that very man himself, Kentai. And Kentai, you have already sent me so many things in the last, 2 months? I had that massive package. That was a B-Day package, wasn't it? And yet you've sent something again. Oh my God, this cute little Nomi wrapping paper. Oh, I wish I hadn't wrapped that now. God, that's so cute. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. Right, what is in this box? What has Kentai done? Oops. I got in. Right, what is this? Oh my gosh, there's a whole box of... Oh my goodness gracious me. Kentai, what have you done? Oh my God, this wrapping paper is supreme. Gosh. Okay, I'm going to first look at what this box is. Skultana 1607. I recognise this name. Have you sent me something of Skultana before? I'm not entirely sure. Why do I know the name Skultana? Gosh, this looks fancy. What is this? What have we got? It's a box. And in the box is what appears to be a golden something and a package of something. Let me see if I can show you this as I go. Right, what have we got? Skultana. Metal polish. This is a unique gentle metal polish that gives all bright metal parts a perfect finish. It works in brass, silver, copper, etc. Oh my goodness. That is fabulous. And then it's just a cloth to polish. Oh my gosh. Kentai, this is going to be so useful. Whoa, these are gloves! Are these for polishing? Oh my god, this is going to be so... I was literally polishing some silver the other day because I found... well, it wasn't silver. I thought it was silver. I actually thought it was gold at first. I'd found a... oh gosh. This is awesome. I'd found a coin on the floor, and so I had all the silver polish out. But this is going to be way better than my silver polish. Oh my god, this looks so much fun to use. I kind of just have to know what it smells like. I know that's weird, but I like to know what these things smell like. I can't really tell you what that scent is. It reminds me of when I do my my hair. It reminds me of the smell of blonde bleach. Gosh, that's satisfying. What a beautifully... Gosh. Skaltana was founded in the year 1607 by King Carl, or as we all know, King Kentai, of Sweden, as a brass foundry. Today, Skaltana is one of the oldest companies in the world, and it is still a purveyor to the royal court of Sweden. For over 400 years, Skaltana has produced objects of the highest quality for both everyday use and special occasions, always with the same sense of everlasting quality and design. Honestly, I can feel that in this product, even just down to these gloves. These gloves are... I just want to wear gloves like this all the time. They're fabulous. Kentai, and there's more things here. Kentai, you shouldn't have. You've absolutely spoiled me. Yet again, Kentai, you do this so much. You're just an angel. Right, let's open this. I'm trying to not rip the paper as much as possible, but I'm a paper ripper when I open things. I just get so curious, I can't wait, you know? You know that feeling? Ah! Come on. Look, I'm ripping, I'm getting in there. Oh, it says God Jul, which I think means probably Merry Christmas or Good Yule. And this is, oh my god, it's chocolate. Oh my god. It's absolutely stunning chocolate with a ship on it as well. Oh my god, Kentai. Does God Jul mean Merry Christmas or like Good Yule? Lukey! Lukey, we were just talking about you. We were talking about our Lukey poo. Kentai, thank you. Oh my goodness me. And then another thing here. Kentai. Goodness gracious me. I am being spoilt rotten. I am so excited to go and polish all my silver. My necklace from you, Kentai. In fact, it's the one with the pink rose quartz. That one needs a good polish. And it needs me to sit down and delicately do it because of all the chains. Oh, it's Bean to Bar Chocolate by Storm and Bill. Maybe Billy. Oh my god, 100%. Oh my god, I'm so excited. We have got delicious dark chocolates here. Bean to Bar. Oh my god, Kentai! Thank you so much. Gosh, that packaging is so beautiful. Just cream and gold. That looks just so stylish and satisfying. Kentai, thank you so much. Thank you for giving me the means to keep all of my silver in fabulous condition, and then giving me the means to eat as much chocolate as I can possibly fit in my mouth. Thank you so much. Oh, my heart. Also, I'm going to be reusing that ribbon. That is a beautiful ribbon. Wow. Pop that all down there. Okay, beautiful beans. How cute is this? How cute. So, coming up next. I'm going to play another one for our darling Kentai. This is The Web, and this is one that is released, so you can listen to this as many times as you like, my beautiful beans. I'm going to play this to you with the full production. This is The Web for Kentai. It's hard to believe that you could deceive
even leave us caught in the web that you'd weave. And now that you're gone, how it took me so long to remember that I could be strong. For a while I let you cover my ears and my eyes. From the moment I met you, it came as no surprise as you reveled in my demise. Took me to places I swear that I'd recognize from a dream as a child. Told me of riches and wonders and said that they could be mine if I kept my eyes blind and I stayed by your side. I guess that in time I could take back what's mine, leaving memories of you far behind. But it's harder when you try time and again to remind me that we were once friends. Go in someone else's trust with the niceties that you fake. Go stare at your own reflection in somebody else's lake, 'cause there's nothing left here to break. Took me to places I swear that I'd recognize from a dream as a child. Told me of riches and wonders and said that they could be all mine if I kept my eyes blind and I stayed by your side. All the time had me waiting was so frustrating and so far. The picture that you were painting's not demonstrating who you are. Took me to places I swear that I'd recognize from a dream as a child. Told me of riches and wonders and said that they could be mine. Took me to places I swear that I'd recognize from a dream as a child. Told me of riches and wonders and said that they could be mine if I kept my eyes blind and I stayed by your side.
For Kentai, that was The Web, an original of mine that is released. Now, I'd love to read Kentai's answer here for why Kentai chose to become a mod here, or agreed to become a mod here, perhaps. Kentai says, easy. So the question is, what was the moment or feeling that made you willing to devote so much energy to Venus and her community? Kentai says, easy. It was the moment I first saw this channel. It was the first time in my life I felt really welcome anywhere. Oh no, I'm not going to be able to get through this. You say, I knew right away that I wanted to be a part of this amazing community. If I can help others feel that by joining the mod team, it's a very easy yes. Kentai, bless your face. Bless your face and thank you. I think you probably have got no idea just how much of that exact thing you have brought to so many other people all over this world. Kentai, you are so kind. You are so welcoming. You are just such a special, wonderful soul. And you always make me feel at home. And I'm sure that's the case for so many of the beans as well. So Kentai, honestly, bless your face. Thank you for being such an integral part of this community, of this massive bean family. I love you to bits and pieces. Oh my goodness, my heart. My dad did warn me. He's like, look, you're probably going to need the tissues if you're going to be reading these out loud. And I do now see what you mean. Bless your face, Kentai. You have been more than welcome here. You've been integral here from the very first moment that you popped into chat. And I'm so grateful for you. Right, coming up next, if my heart can take it, if I don't fully pass away with pure emotion. Right. Well, look here. My dad refused to count himself as part of today's show. He would not pick a song, and I was like, look, Dad, you're a mod. And he was like, no, I'm not. No. And we screamed at each other at the top of our lungs. I was like, yes, pick a song, Dad. And he was like, no. And we were like throwing logs at each other, and it was so crazy. Anyway, that didn't really happen. But my dad did say, no, I'm not. This isn't about me. It's about them. And I was like, well, look, Dad. I was like, fine. And he was like, don't play a song for me. And I was like, fine. But look, you just try and stop me, Dad. You just try and stop me. This is for both my mum and my dad, because they are both moderators here, and they're both also just moderators of my life. Okay, those two have been moderating me from day dot. And my dad is wagging his finger at me at the doors. So for the Beaver moderators, for the OG Venus moderators. This is Love Song by The Cure. This is my mum and dad's song. Wait, hang on a minute. I know I've missed something. Hang on. I saw it come up. I know I missed something. Yes, I did. Oh my God, I've missed so much. Oh my God, it was 20 minutes ago. Tom, please forgive my terrible streamer brain. Tom has donated £50 set with a message that says a contribution to the Mod Appreciation Fund. Tom, please tell me you're still here. Tom, bless your face. If Tom's not here, I'm going to be sending Tom a big message to say thank you for that. Tom! Scottish Tom! Sorry, I mean Tom. Tom, do you hear me? Do you read me loud and clear, Tom? Tom is such an angel. Oh my God. Thank you so much, Tom, for that £50. I don't know if you're here still, but thank you. Right, I've got to send Tom a message. Truthiness, thank you for the 2-bit cheer. Made to Raid, thank you for bestowing a pair of wings upon... Oh my God, I've missed so much. Upon Truthiness. Sasek, thank you for the 100-bit cheer. Jack level 6 for the 10-bit cheer. Kentai for the 100-bit cheer. You say it's handmade from fellow sailors on my ship. Wait, what is? Which one? The chocolates? What is? Oh my God. Handmade chocolates. Oh my God. Kentai, and thank you for the 100-bit cheer. You said thank you, but no, thank you. Right, I need to... Oh my gosh. Where's Tom? I'm going to send Tom a thank you right now. I'm doing it right now, Beans. Otherwise, look, I can't trust myself to store enough memory in my brain. So I'm doing it right now. Tom. We know you're righty. I will find him. I will find Tom and I will message him. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Well, look, sometimes... There we go. Okay, I found him. Okay. Tom, I am messaging you live on stream. Messaging you live on stream to say thank you. Sorry, I missed the dono. Oh, gosh. Okay, there we go. All right. You are an angel. Okay. Message to Tom sent. The chocolate with the ship on it. Oh, my God. Kentai. It looks so delicious. I will give you a full chocolate review once I've tasted it. I've now immediately forgotten what I'm doing. Oh, yes. Love Song by The Cure for my mum and dad. Okay.
whenever I'm alone with you. You make me feel like I am home again. Whenever I'm alone with you, you make me feel like I am whole again. Whenever I'm alone with you, you make me feel like I am young again. Whenever I'm alone with you, you make me feel like I am fun again. However far away, I will always love you. However long I stay, I will always love you. Whatever words I say, I will always love you. I will always love you. Whenever I'm alone with you, you make me feel like I am free again. Whenever I'm alone with you, you make me feel like I am clean again. However far away, I will always love you. However long I stay, I will always love you. Whatever words I say, I will always love you. I will always love you.
For my mum and my dad, love song by The Cure. And look, seeing as Lukey is here, and Lukey was one of the first Lukey is like the OG moderator here, and Lukey got me all set up for streaming, and Lukey has been such a solid rock of support to me over the last 6.5, nearly 7 years. What? So Lukey, I'm gonna play a song for you, seeing as Lukey's here, and Lukey loves The Moon by the Spell Season. I just saw you mention Moon in chat. I'm not sure if you meant this one or not. This is for Lukey. This is The Moon by the Swell Season. Luke says, I still remember you saying, are these real people? Yeah, I remember many times. Well, Luke basically had to explain to me how streaming worked. And there were so many times I didn't know what was going on. One that really stands out in my memory is when Mr. Beast came and donated. And I didn't know if it was real. So Luke was messaging me being like, no, this is real, Venus. And I was like, I don't know. I don't know what real is. And I remember with like all donations and things, I just didn't understand how it worked and what was real and what wasn't. And that and Deadmau5, yeah, when Deadmau5 came, I didn't know who Deadmau5 was. And I was like, Deadmau5, are you a musician? So many great moments. Oh my God. In fact, whilst we're talking about these happy stream memories, I have got a question here. What's your favourite Venus stream story or anecdote? And the one from Made to Raid says, I guess my favourite Venus stream story would be the very first time I enjoyed a Venus performance. I was busy being an active participant in Lara's stream, and Lara said we were raiding. I was wearing a Bluetooth headset and being a little tired from all the chat participation and thirsty. I started to walk to the kitchen for a drink. I never did get that drink. Made to Raid, I remember you coming in. Wasn't I playing Summertime Sadness? You say I started to walk to the kitchen for a drink. I never did get that drink because as soon as I heard Venus begin singing, after a momentary pause to get over being stunned, I turned right around and went back to my desk. I felt that same "where has this voice been all my life" feeling that so many of the beans have felt. But it wasn't just the amazing voice, it was the passion, the body language, the overall performance that just blew me away. Oh, mate. You say on top of all that, Venus was funny and silly, but also professional and talented. Oh, mate. A born performer and a wonderful person that clearly worked hard to nurture, improve, and polish her natural gifts. I'm trying to hold it together right now, but my eyes are full of tears. As well as acquire the insane multitasking skills required of a streamer. I had to stick around for the next song and the next and the next, and all these years later, I'm still excitedly sticking around for that next song. Oh, God. Made! Oh, it's too much for me to take, honestly. I feel like such a wreck. Made, thank you so much for sharing that. Oh my God. And I remember so clearly that very first time you came into chat because you had such an effect on me and the beans. Just your energy that you brought with you, your passion for music, your excitement to be here, your just your Made to Raidness. And I've been so incredibly grateful to you, just for you existing. Honestly, you have been such an outstanding friend and moderator, and I know all these beans are so grateful for everything that you do, everything you are. Iocal says, just picturing Venus saying, hello, Dead Mouse 5, is that correct? Yeah, pretty much. It was so embarrassing. Dead Mouse was in there like, hey, do you want to collab? And I was like, oh, are you a musician then? What an absolute nerd I am. Anyway, so Kentai's anecdote or favourite stream story is, Kentai says, there are so many moments through the years, but thinking back on it, I think my favourites are when Venus misspeaks something like from the very bottom of my bottom. Me too, Kentai. Or misspelling, like me writing exclamation mark shitter instead of shutter. Honestly, those are like literally the best moments. Oh my God, those are the moments that kill me, make me laugh so much. Is typos, whether it's verbal or written, or someone just saying turd. Holly, when Holes used to come in and just say turd, it just used to kill me. But Kentai, yes, I agree. The misspeaking moments, they stick with me as well, and they make me laugh so much post stream. I remember them and I get the giggles again. Angie's favourite story Angie says, my favourite story of Venus's stream, I would say that every single stream is so special, to be honest, and it's because of everyone who is part of it. Venus and her charisma and mesmerising talent, her parents that work so hard to make the streams happen, the mods, you guys are the best in everything you do, and of course you beans, your presence in chat, spreading emotes, vibing, singing along, making every single stream a special moment to cherish forever. Angie, bless your soul. And Angie, you've brought so much of that. You have brought such a vibe to this chat. Angie, from the very first minute Angie's been here, has just been joyful and passionate about music, hence Angie being my angel of music. Angie sings along in chat, and I gotta say, one of my favourite moments looking back on all the years of streaming was the first moment, and it makes me feel emotional just thinking about it, but the first moment that you beans knew my lyrics enough to sing along in chat. I think it was To a Million Voices, and Made to Raid was leading that choir. Made to Raid has been the choir leader for all these years. And that feeling of me singing my song and having never experienced this before, seeing chat singing along, and how meaningful that felt to me, and what a huge impact that had on me as a musician. Just a huge like moment of feeling so inspired and so encouraged to carry on writing songs and sharing them with all of you. So I got to say that's been one of the biggest highlights, and still seeing my beautiful angels singing chat, Honey and Angie, who are now just like the absolute Venusian choir, singing along in chat. It always makes my heart explode. So Boris's favourite memory says probably the fire incident. Yes, Boris, you say, or not so much a specific stream, but when a hype train could still short circuit Venus's brain. Yes, well, that's it has been known to do that. My brain does collapse a little bit. Oh my god, the fire incident was so funny. We've had a couple of those now. We've actually had two, which is not surprising considering the sheer amount of flame that we have in this studio at all times. But the time that one of the CDs, I think it was this one, I think it was the Sea Songs trilogy. I think that caught fire, and it was so funny. Oh my god, terrifying. And yeah, when my brain short circuits, I just get so overwhelmed with emotion. It's really, you never quite, this is so unlike a standard 9 to 5 job where your paycheck comes from your boss and it gets handed to you. In the form that I get paid is the form of you beans directly from your hearts and from the kindness of your hearts, deciding to either give bits or subscriptions or donations. And that is such a massive emotional thing to experience. It is so touching. You feel so completely overwhelmed with the kindness that someone has chosen to do that for you that it quite literally does short circuit your brain. It's so hard to comprehend that there are people out there sitting at home who are saying, you know what, I'm enjoying this performance so much, or I'm getting so much out of this stream that I want to support you to do more. And I've never ever been able to get used to that feeling, and it still completely blows me away every single stream that you beans still turn up and support over and over again. And so that's the large reason for my brain shortcut. Oh my god, see, even just talking about it's making me short circuit. There we go. But I'm so endlessly, completely and utterly blown away and overwhelmed by the sheer amount of kindness and love and support and passion for music that you beans have brought to me. So thank you, everybody, and thank you to my mods for just holding this space for all of us every single stream, making this such a delightful and easy job, because oh my god, is it just magical. It's so magical. I can't believe I get to do it. And even in times where, like, for the last month now, I've been slightly not working properly because of my voice, because I had flu and then it's stuck with my lungs. And even when it's not so easy for me to sing, I'm still getting just as much love for these shows. I'm still getting just as much enjoyment out of it. I'm still loving every second as much as I do when I actually can perform. And that's down to you. If you weren't all here being magical beans, I wouldn't even be trying to sing. But because I enjoy these shows so much, even when I'm not feeling 100% in the voice and in the lungs, I'm still absolutely getting so much enjoyment out of every moment. So thank you, Beans, for making this such a magical place. And yeah, I love you all so much anyway. So whatever, let's just carry on before I cry more. I actually need to sniff now, so I'm just going to mute myself for a moment. Done. Okay, right. I don't know what I'm doing. What am I doing? Oh, I was doing the moon. I was doing the moon for Luke. Oh my god. Wow, I got really I went completely in a different direction there. Okay, Beans, let's go, shall we? This is The Moon by The Swell Season for Lukey. Yes, I'm loving the moons that I'm seeing in chat. Loving them. Cut the bonds with the moon and let the dogs gather. Burn the gold
spoon and suck the poison up and shut the door to the moon and let the birds gather. Play no more with the fool and let the souls wander and from the the slow hurt and it breaks, and so down, so play down. Shut the door to the moon and let the birds gather. Burn the gauze and the spoon and suck the poison up and from the and from the
The Moon by The Swell Season for my darling Lukey, the OG moderator here in Venus World. Lukey, bless your face. I love you to bits. I hope you're having the happiest of Happy New Years. Has it been gorgeously grey and rainy at yours as well? Because down here at ours, it's been gorgeously grey and rainy. Saying that, Luke, we did get like a day and a half of sunshine here. Did you get that as well? And have you had snow? Because I was incredibly disappointed. Because last night, firstly, I was very excited because it started hammering down snow. I mean, you've got loads of snow, Luke! Yay! You're so lucky. Oh my God. So we got it last night. We got like instantly 2 inches of snow or so. It looked like outside in my garden, and it was beautiful and wonderful. and I ran outside with Dave and we went into the garden and we loved it. And then went back inside. And then when I went back inside, I started to hear the snow and I was like, oh no, that means it's no longer snow, but sleet. And then that sleet turned into the heaviest rain ever. There was not a tiny smidgen of snow left when I woke up this morning. It's just been pouring rain all day, and I mean pouring to the point where it's flooded everywhere is flooded. There are just fields of water. I was seeing people's driveways are flooded. I live on a sort of slope, so my house is not flooded, but it's extremely gross outside. Oh my god, horrible out there. Cozy though, cozy to be inside, but I was hoping for just a few days of snow, just a couple of snow days, just one or two crispy, beautiful, sunny snow days, but no such luck. So Lukey, have you got lovely snow days? You're saying we were supposed to have rain. It just never happened, so the snow remained. Oh my god, Lukey, yes! You're so lucky, and I'm so happy. At least some of England is getting some beautiful snow. A faded epitaph, it's a pleasure to have you here. Well, my beautiful beans, the next scheduled stream is going to be Thursday afternoon, 5 p.m. GMT, and then Saturday and Sunday, 4 p.m. GMT, both those days. And, gosh, this has been a magical weekend. Oh my God. Mod appreciation stream. What an absolute vibe. What a magical time this has been. So I just wanted to read a couple more of these answers. Angie had answered when asked what was the moment or feeling that made you willing to devote so much energy to Venus in the community. Angie had said, Venus's stream always feels like home to me, and to be able to help the stream as a mod, keeping a place where everyone can hang out and be themselves and create connections, that warms my heart. Oh, Angie, well, you most certainly do that. You are just such an outstandingly warm and glorious soul, and my word, am I lucky to have you as a mod. And then Boris's answer is just so short and beautiful. Boris said, being a moderator is a gift. This is the question. What was the moment that made you feel willing to devote so much energy to Venus in the community? And Boris says, you asked. I love it. What a good answer. Boris's favourite. No, I read that. Right. So here we've got some advice from my beautiful mods. And this says, what advice would you give to someone who is thinking about becoming a moderator on a channel for the first time? Boris's answer is, get a feel of what level of moderation the streamer wants. Talk with the other mods about edge cases. Welcome people in chat. Welcome people in chat. And then the technical advice from Boris is install BTTV, install a translator plugin so that you can know quickly if a chatter is saying unwanted stuff in a different language. Yes, that's actually a fabulous thing. My mods are always so on it with that. Display moderation icons in chat. Learn how to pause the scrolling of chat. You see, these are all things that I don't know how to do. So I'm so glad I've got this team. Boris says also, some words can be banned on the channel. You can also highlight specific words or usernames for your personal chat view. All fantastic bits of advice. Angie's advice is, if you are looking for being a moderator, I'd say keep in mind that it's more than just enforcing rules. It's about creating a positive, inclusive space where everyone feels heard and respected. That's what I love about these mods, is that you just make it feel like this is just the most relaxed, wonderful, fabulous place. If you need to delete messages, you do it without any complaining or I never see arguments in chat, basically. And the way that you all moderate with just kindness and love and keep it basically leading by example of how to make this a positive place. Kentai's advice is, time how often does this streamer stream, and do you have that time? No streamer expects their mods to be there 100% of the time, but many mods think that they need to. They absolutely do not need to. I think that's a really solid bit of advice, as well as I think lots of mods think, oh my goodness, I have to show up for those streams. And it's really important for the mods that they just get to enjoy the shows as well. Kento says, expectation comes in many forms and from many directions, but there is one of those you can control, the one coming from you. Don't be too hard on yourself. Oh, that's beautiful. You're going to see chat in a different way when modding. Make sure to watch the more experienced mods closely. It's the details that makes the big difference, and they will show you where all the lines are drawn. So very true. Kentai, solid advice there. Made to Raid's advice is, hopefully someone thinking about becoming a mod has previously been a helpful and engaged member of that channel. Yes, well, I think that's the reason a streamer will pick a mod, is because it's someone who they really feel that they can trust, and someone who is regularly in the shows and who has brought that that really safe and comforting and kind presence with them, and also just seems like they've, going to be able to handle those moments in chat. Made to Rate says that way you know who the regulars are in chat and have a good feel for how the streamer typically works. With any luck, you're just there to be helpful and encouraging for the community. When you have a streamer who leads by example, the community blossoms and the mods can spend time being helpful instead of constantly taking out the trash. Very true. All that being said, be mindful of the time and energy committed so the streamer community and other mods know that they can depend on you, and vice versa. Other than that, it's pretty much the golden rule of respectfully treating everyone the way you'd like to be treated. Yes, what a fabulous, fabulous line that is. Treating everybody else the way that you'd like to be treated. What a wonderful way to go about life. Made to Raid, thank you so much for that beautiful piece of advice. Thank you to all of you beautiful mods for everything that you do. Gosh, am I grateful for you. I love you so much. And I can't wait to see you all for the next streams. Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, my beautiful beans. Thursday, 5 p.m. Saturday, 4 p.m, Sunday, 4 p.m. I hope the start of your week is magical. I'm going to miss you very much until Thursday. Let's go find ourselves a fabulous raid target this afternoon. We are going to go and raid. Who have we got live? Let's have a little look here. We are going to go and raid. Come on, eyes, adjust so I can see who's live. Right, perfect. Raid. We're going to go raid the absolutely ethereal, otherworldly and gorgeous Sani Haller. I know you beans always love it when we go and raid Sani, so I know you'll have a fabulous rest of your Sunday afternoon with this angel. Make sure to bring all the love. If you've not pressed follow on Sani's channel, make sure to press follow as we go over there. And I'll see you all Thursday afternoon, 5 p.m. GMT. Until then, my beautiful beans and my outstanding moderators, I love you all so much. Thank you for everything. Over and wait. Thank you to Flammensign for 36 months. Old but slow for that 100-bit Tuesday. I always say hi to your mods and they make me feel so welcome. Oh, Shadow for it says Happy New Year. Hi, thank you for the 100-bit cheer. Sorry, I missed all these things. Bob, thank you for 75 months. IOCals for that 200-bit cheer and the 100-bit cheer from me to raid. And thank you to Mikota. My gosh, I've been terrible with keeping up today, for your second month of your Twitch Prime. And Kendite for that 100-bit cheer. Okay, I'm caught up. Gosh, sorry for those my slow thank yous today. I love you all so much. See you on Thursday. Enjoy your week. Over and outro.
So comes a tune to the color of you. Does it seem too soon?